Delmarva.
Yeah, but as powerful as drugs can be, there are groups on Delmarva that are just as strong. As a matter of fact, they're putting up a pretty good fight against the grip of drug addiction. Joining us today to tell us more about one of those groups is Dupree Johnson, who is with the Sussex County Action Prevention Coalition, and Brandon Horton of Milford, who is here to share his story of success. Thank you so much for joining us, gentlemen. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
So, Dupree, before we get into what the coalition does, you've seen firsthand what drugs can do. Tell me about that.
Well, most definitely. I mean, I grew up as an at-risk youth in the Washington, D.C. area. Yeah. And I failed to, I succumbed to the streets, to the drugs. I ended up in prison. I've been through psychiatric, institutions as well as rehab situations, but gravitating towards the prevention, holistic aspect has actually saved my life. So when I came to Delaware, I began to work inside the prison system, and it really struck me. I started to counsel the kids of the clients that I had just a few years ago. And I realized I needed to transfer out of the prison and into the kids' lives.
You need to get to them first. And is that why you're so passionate? I mean, you were an addict.
Yes.
And then you were helping addicts. And did that just fuel that whole passion to help the kids?
It did. I mean, I'm still an addict. Spiritually, I'm whole. Physically, I still, deal with the addict perspective. So I deal with the kids because it is a passion. It is a heart. It is what keeps me beating and moving. And I know that the kids can make a difference where maybe our adults kind of falter at this time.
Right. Okay, so tell us about the coalition. What does the coalition do?
Well, the coalition is a holistic way of community to come together and make a greater impact for the county. And so we're not an organization. I think that's where a lot of people make the mistake. We're just a table for organizations to come so that we can collaborate and make just a bigger impact on the youth's lives. We actually do a lot of programming during the summer and also during the school year. So I go in and out of some of the schools. I talk to a lot of the kids about alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs. And then in the summertime, we program. We do that this summer through our Rites of Passage program. We have one for females and one for males. And so I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about the collaborative effort of the organizations in the community. Our coalition is a 12-sector based coalition. So we have 12 sectors around the table. We have the law enforcement, the school board, we have the fire department, we have mom and dad from the community, the youth, and everybody comes to the table and all the other stakeholders in the community and make decisions and do implementation and planning. We assess the community to figure out what every community needs, and then we address that need.
And as a testament to what the coalition does, we have Brandon here.
Yes.
You have quite a story to tell.
Yes, well, I was always, on drugs and drinking, breaking into houses just to get my next side. But through Pastor Dupree here and the coalition, I've grown into a man. They really helped me overcome that.
What do you think was key in all of that? Where did you hit that turning point?
When I met Dupree, he brought me over there to the coalition, and he talked to me.
Yeah.
And he let me know, this ain't the way to go. And they taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What would you tell someone that you might meet that would be in the same situation that you were in?
That's really not the way to go. It's not at all.
Yeah.
Take it from you.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so you have an upcoming event.
Oh, yes.
Tell us about that.
Well, our upcoming event, this is our third annual prevention conference for youth. And last year, we had 380 youth from around the county to show up at the convention center in Rehoboth. But as everybody knows, the convention center is closing down this year to be remodeled. So I'm really thankful to Rita Landgraf, who actually reached out to us and said, you guys cannot cancel this year, what can we do? So they gave us the Stokely Center. So on May 5th, we're going to be at the Stokely Center, and we're going to have our conference again, and we're going to be talking about issues like suicide, bullying, alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs, financial literacy, job readiness, just a whole prevention network of individuals coming together. All the kids that I have actually programmed with through the year we'll all be in one place, seeing each other for the first time, instead of me going from place to place.
You have got so much going on here. Here's what you need to know again. It's going to be Thursday, May 5th from 8 to 2:30 at the Stokely Center in Georgetown. There's the number you need, 302-535-1969 for more information.
All right, Brandon Dupree, thank you so much for coming in and
So
talking.
grateful. Thank you so much.
All right, well, getting involved in the arts can be a great